did not do my morning routine. And that morning routine has been incredibly impactful for me. And it's a time where I've basically done the miracle morning type stuff and then some. It's the savers factor. What's up, folks? This is Les McDaniel coming to you again this morning. And I got to tell you, it's been a hard one to hit the record button on. And the reason why is because today we're celebrating my birthday. My birthday's technically tomorrow, and I'm not a big birthday fan. I don't get depressed or happy or overly excited about any of the days it's just another day. I've always hated, in fact, celebrating anything that is required. Like Valentine's Day. It drives me crazy that I have to have a day that tells me that I get to be loving to my spouse when, frankly, I should be loving every day. And ironically, that's not always the case. In fact, this morning was one of those days. I'm learning that what I've got to do in order to be the best to me is I've got to begin to start connecting the dots with why in the world would I wake up on a day when I went to bed at 10 and I woke up at 10:30, which is probably the reason I'm a little bit irritated with myself. But I woke up at 10:30 after a whole week of getting up at 5 and 6 a.m. in the morning and running and working out. And this morning I just felt like I just felt rough around the edges. And I probably just overslept. But who cares? Because it doesn't matter. That doesn't give me or us permission, if you will, to go out there and just harm others with our ideas and who we think we are and what we're supposed to be doing that day. So my encouragement this morning is that to myself, not to you guys, but just to myself, is you got to be loving and compassionate to yourself first thing in the morning every day. One thing I know that I did not do this morning is I did not do my morning routine. And that morning routine has been incredibly impactful for me. And it's a time where I've basically done the miracle morning type stuff and then some. It's the savers factor. It's the time that I spend in silence first thing in the morning. Yeah, never mind that I've been silent all night, but it's a time to wake up and to just be quiet, to just listen to what's really going on and acknowledge what I'm feeling and how I'm feeling. So I'd encourage you to give that a shot. Second thing I do is I do affirmations. And I spend a lot of time really positively walking myself through who I am and what I'm really about and my goals and how I feel about who I should be or thinking about the person that I want to be. The third thing I do is I do visualization, and I spend some time visualizing what it is about my life that I want to be down the road. And so I literally have a vivid vision, if you will, of 25 years from now and one of 10 years from now. And I even have one that's, what is it going to look like when I'm dead? What are people going to say about me? Which sounds kind of morbid, but it's really refreshing to hear what I hope that people are going to say about me as they're celebrating the life that I left behind. The fourth thing is exercise. And I typically put the exercise at the beginning of this whole deal. But it doesn't work to say savers if you're not doing it in order. So I got to do it in order. So I exercise, and I've been exercising first thing in the morning, even if it's doing nothing but getting out and running. I got to experience something the other day that nobody else got to experience, at least that was up, that I would know that was up. And that was I got to exercise while running in the snow at 5 a.m. in the morning or 5:30-ish. I thought that was kind of cool. And so, so I got to do that. And then the next thing on that list is spending some time reading. So we are people that need to continually find ways to engage in this world in a way that continually expands us. Because if we're not educating ourselves, if we're not finding ways to build up the things in our lives that we want to improve upon, then we're just essentially waiting to die. And I mean that honestly. I mean, it's okay to sit in silence, but we also have to be those who recognize our world is constantly changing. And let's see, that we're at saver. There we go. Oh, and the last one is scripting. And scripting is a key one. And I think that people underestimate this probably because we type all day and we don't want to do yet another typing session. But coffee. But I'm going to tell you, the scripting or the writing section has been one that has been critical for me. It has allowed me to review my days. It has allowed me to review the past, years and really kind of get a feel for where I've been and what's been going on. And I don't know what just happened. I think that I may have been recording this and it may not even pick up. That's going to be fun because it's been 5 minutes of me telling you about savers. So hopefully this guy didn't fail me. But if it did, lesson learned. Plug in. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys later. Let's not forget about those things. Savers, we got silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scripting. That scripting piece is key because it's important for us to be able to go back and revisit our goals, revisit the things that are going good in our life, revisit the things that were struggles those days, because the collective picture creates a world for us that allows us to move forward with more positivity, more energy, and a lot more of the ability to just be a contribution to this world. And it leaves behind a legacy for others. Hey, you guys have a great day. I'm excited about my day. I'm going to go out and we're going to go ride some birds. Yeah, whoever would have thought that that was the case. We'll talk later. Peace out. What's up, folks? This is Les McDaniel. Go ahead and subscribe right now. If you're on Facebook, follow me and like this video. I would greatly appreciate it. We got a lot of good things coming down the road. Can't wait to bring you some more content. So right now, take a quick second. Like me, because I need likes. I mean, I look like I need likes. Do I not look like I need likes? All right. Like me and let's do this thing. Let's follow and see where we can go with this thing. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Anyways, I woke up this morning and for whatever reason, I felt like just so negative and I don't get it, but it's been negative and I can see that the impact that it's had on the entire household has been crazy. And I've got to work on that big time. I don't know. Have you guys ever had the anticipation of a great day and you wake up and you just feel like there's just this negative energy all around you? Well, that's what today was. And I want to encourage all of us to, begin looking into what